This ad is brought to you by Read More Comics, where you can find comic books, graphic novels, and more. Comic book romances. I think about time I talk about my personal favorites. In fact, that's what I'm just going to do. Roll intro.
Does he love me? I wanna know. How can I tell if he loves me so? Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Is it in his eyes? Oh no, he'll make believe if you wanna know. If he loves you so, it's in his kiss. That's where it is. Oh yeah, or is it in his face? Oh no, it's just his charm in his one embrace. Oh no.
What is up, guys? Me again, and welcome to another video. And today, I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite ships of Marvel, whether Marvel, DC, or in between. And keep in mind, this is 100% my opinion. So if you don't see your favorite comic book ship on this list, just let me know in the comment section below. And well, my opinion is different from your opinions. We're all unique in the same way. That sounds odd, but being a unique human being with different opinions. Well, that's it. Let's get started. I'll count down my top 10 favorite comic book ships. And here we go. Black Panther and Storm. Now here's an African American ship that's a match made in Africa. In heaven, too. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Black Panther and Storm are practically the same person. I mean, they're both African Americans and they're both really, really good at wisdom. And they're both great leaders. I mean, and they even married at one point in the comics. And heck, Storm, I think, would make a great queen of Wakanda. I mean, she controls the weather. Who wouldn't want that as their queen? And I think Black Panther would agree too. And if they ever did have the X-Men in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I bet Storm and Black Panther would make a great couple. Anyway, on to the next number. Number 9. April O'Neil and Casey Jones for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, these two are a great couple with each other. I mean, opposites attract. I mean, Casey is a street-marked, a wisecracking, and a hockey mask vigilante, while April is a news reporter that always wears a yellow jumpsuit for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. And she's also a bit, also smarter than Casey, but I just love these two as a couple, both in the comics and in the cartoons. All three of them. I don't watch the fourth one, so I'm not interested. Anyway, this couple is a welcome addition to the Turtles franchise, always, in any source of media. Especially the Bay Turtles. Yeah, even Michael Bay somewhat got that right. Anyway, now to the next number. Number 8. Green Arrow and Black Canary. Now, these two are a really cute couple. They're both blondes, they both are street smarts, and they're awesome together. Especially in the Justice League animated series, and in other incarnations, really. I mean, these two were even married at one point too. Yeah, what is with comic books and marriage relationships anyway? I guess some heroes are luckier than others. But anyway, these two are cute together, and I would love to see them having a longer lasting marriage. Heck, I remember them having a successful marriage in the Injustice video games. But it is what it is. Anyway, and now let's go to the next number. Number 7. Captain America and the Black Widow. Is it strange that I imagine these two together more than other pairings they got in? Well, yes. They both are super awesome, and one's a super spy, another super soldier, and I remember watching the next Avengers, they even had a kid together. So yeah, Black Canary and Cap all the way. And now, yeah, that's pretty much all that needs to be said. On to the next number. Number 6. Aquaman and Mera one of the most famous marriages of all time, right next to Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. These two have the most successful marriages in all of comics. Well, somewhat, but they still successful nonetheless. Heck, the Aquaman movie had them a pretty good relationship too, and that's one of the many perks that I liked about the film. And Murrow barely needed to stay, so she's barely qualified as a damsel of distress. And she's pretty awesome when she needs to be, especially with her hydrokinetic powers. She's practically her own superhero. Yeah, these two, power couple, king and queen all the way. Number 5. Robin and Batgirl. Sorry all you Robin Starfire fans, but I envision these guys being a couple more than Robin being a couple with Starfire. I don't know, I guess knew Batgirl longer than Starfire, but I really like this couple better. And it's a shame Batgirl never appeared in Teen Titans. I mean, I would have loved to see a love triangle between Batgirl, Starfire, and Robin. That would have been great. But as it is, it was still a good show. And this couple, I much prefer over Starfire's. Anyway, on to the next number. Number 4. It's a tie. Batman and Catwoman and Batman and Poison Ivy. I put these two together because Batman has some famous relationships. And I honestly prefer either these two women. I'm good either way. Though, part of me thinks Poison Ivy is hotter than Catwoman. Actually, it's the hottest female villains Batman ever faced. But that's just me. But yeah, I choose either one of these Batman ships. Anyway, on to the next number. Number 3. Superman and Wonder Woman. Okay, hear me out. These two are a power couple in my opinion. I know some people prefer Superman with Lois and Wonder Woman with Steve Trevor, but me personally, I always imagined these two as a couple when I was a kid watching Super Friends. Yes, to watch Super Friends, shut it. Anyway, I really do like this couple. I mean, they're both super strong and they're powerhouses, and I do prefer them over their other ships. And, well, hopefully, in some alternate universe, they become a couple. Actually, in multiverses, they do become a couple, marriage-wise. But, yeah, anyway, I just give this couple a thumbs up. Next number. Number 2. Spider-Man and the Black Cat. Okay, hear me out. This is another ship I prefer because, well, Black Cat is just as skilled, highly fighter as Spider-Man. And she's just as agile. And one of my fanfic of My Marvel Universe, link below, I decided to make a Mary Jane watching the Black Cat. It would make a lot more sense and make things less complicated for old webhead. So yeah, I decided to go with this one. And yep, Black Cat and Spidey all the way. A perfect relationship. Kind of Catwoman. Okay, next number. And the number 1, my favorite comic book ship is... Oh, I'm gonna tick off many of you Rogue Gimmick fans. Wolverine and Rogue. Yeah, I much prefer these two as a couple. I mean, they're practically the same too. I mean, both have a painful past and both can be really hard to work with on their teams. On their team, the X-Men. But yeah, I kind of prefer them over Wolverine. Over Gambit and Rogue and Wolverine's many other romance ships. Anyway, yeah, I prefer this ship all the way. And yeah, I pick this ship any time of the day. Even on Mondays. I hate Mondays. Anyway, this ship all the way. My top 10 favorite comic book ships. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, it's my opinion. Your opinion's different. Anyway, hey, just have an opinion. Yeah, just let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite comic book ship. Anyway, that's all for today. See you all next time.
I bet you never thought of that.
Hello? You found him? Alright. Doc, set a course. Let's for the Phantom's location. And we better get started next week. Because next week, we're gonna bring the battle to him. Look out, Dark Phantom. This time, I'm coming for you.
Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Facebook, DeviantArt, Twitter, fanfiction.net, Reddit, and Casting Call Club.